Generic recommendation letters suck. Coming from someone who's written a lot of letters and read even more. It is painfully obvious when a letter writer doesn't know anything about the person they're writing about. Here's how you can avoid it. First is obvious. You want to ask the right person, someone who actually knows you, someone who's worked with you, who's seen you in action, who could attest to your growth. And most have heard the great advice asking for a strong letter of recommendation. Theoretically, if you're asking for a strong letter, someone who may not be able to write you a strong letter has an out and say, oh, I don't know you as well. But some people might still agree to. So I wouldn't stop at asking for a strong letter of recommendation. Probe at their ability to write a strong letter. So consider this question. Would you be able to write me a strong letter of recommendation with examples that clearly illustrate what you're saying about me? Examples are the difference maker. If someone asks me for a letter and I can't give personal examples, I politely decline. And I say it wouldn't be as strong. I've read so many letters with profuse praise, but no examples to back it up. It seems hollow. It seems empty. It almost seems like the letter writer is very nice, trying to help out, but they can't really back it up. The stronger the examples to justify what I'm reading, the better. The last thing you want to do, provide examples with the request itself. Here are some examples of the patients we've seen together, things we've talked about, things that I've learned, feedback that you gave that I implemented. I want to write the best letter possible because I care about the people I'm writing letters for. I want them to succeed. So I'm going to do everything that I possibly can for them. But the biggest barrier sometimes is time. I've forgotten some of the really key things that I said, oh, I need to remember that when I write your letter. So having a list of examples in front of me helps jog my memory. When you provide examples, you're reducing friction and you're lowering the activation energy, even for people with the best intentions. And guess what? This is the best way to advocate for yourself. You're not writing your letter, but here you're doing whatever you can to help the person who is. Can't wait to read some more personal letters.